again. When I see my son smile, that should give me some hope again. Know some niggas out here talking down on me, cool, act like you don't know me then. Talking tough, come and show me then. Let me get him, coach, throw me in. I keep me a strap, but I post up with only hands. Bet you thinking you hot, how you broke with a OnlyFans. I'm not chasing no doubt, what I'm chasing is only bands. Numbing the pain with the money, I can't do me no phony friends. Promise that I'ma be there for my sons. I remember what Tony been. Being broke never was fun, had to give me some money in. Trap spot booming like a nail shop, I thank all my plays, I hope they come again. It's time to show these niggas up, cause I can never show them love again.
What up, YouTube? What up, though?
You just keep on capping, and I cannot take it no more. Still recovering from them losses that I took before.
What up, Trail?
Shawty say she'll
We
never
live,
cross me,
baby.
but I
Let's
can't
go.
be sure.
What up, YouTube?
Feel like my heart at war. You just keep on capping, and I cannot take it no more. Still
Welcome. Episode 61 of Candid Talk. We are here live in the building right now. I'm very, very excited to present to y'all. First of all, the YouTube premiere of Candid Talk. We are here live. We're being recorded on multiple cameras. We're here for Facebook. We're here for YouTube. We're here for Spreaker. We're here for all major outlets today. And we got my big dog in the building. I'm very excited about this, man. The man came down. He pulled up on me, man, and pulled up strong. Y'all know him, man. Look, before I introduce him, just know, on this show, we bring on artists, we bring on singers, we bring on entrepreneurs, but most importantly, we bring on brilliant minds. And that's what we got on today, man. We got my dog, Dayday, in the building. Yeah, give a round of applause to Dayday, please, y'all. Yeah, man, what's up, dog? How you living, homie? How you living, man?
Same old, ain't nothing new.
Well, I'm glad you made it down, man. Episode 61. First of all, man, this is kind of out of your lane, you know. You out here, public format, you know, giving the people something, man. What brought you to actually do this show with me or whatever? What actually brought you to do this thing right here?
Well, as you already know, first of all, what's up, everybody? What's going on?
What up, Trail? I see you, boy.
This is definitely out of my lane as far as I don't ever give myself to the public. I mean, I might be on social media, posting pictures, but I might say something here and there, but you ain't really going to get me. Even at work, you're not going to get me like that. You're going to get more of me than the public do, because that's more of a private setting. You know what I'm saying? That's a client, you know what I'm saying, you know, barber situation. But, you know, of course, it's a little more than that with us. And what got me on here is, you know, you asked me a couple times.
Yeah.
You asked me a couple times. I was like, nah. Nah, wait till I make some more moves or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm pretty sure we're gonna speak on later on in the show. But it was like, I don't know, like the third time you asked. I was like, all right, man, forget it. Let me just go ahead and step out of my lane or whatever and give people a little more of me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give them too much more of me, but a little more of me.
Dayday's here to give y'all a little bit of him, because it may help someone out there. And to my people out there in the YouTube world and all over the world, if you don't know this man is world renowned known barber, great man. We're going to learn a lot about him. But first, I want to dive into something, man, and I hope I don't get too heavy for y'all too early. But I felt like this past holiday weekend was the first weekend where I actually acknowledged, hey, I don't celebrate the 4th of July. Like, I'm here to see my family. You know what I mean? I see my family, different spots like that. But I think this year it felt like more the community, urban community felt a little more woke. I didn't see a bunch of matching USA outfits in the hood and you know what I'm saying, red, white, and blue clothing or whatever, because I think people kind of realized, like, hey, man, what are we really celebrating on these different separate quote-unquote holidays? Like, what are we actually celebrating? And I know that, you know, I know you ain't really celebrating nothing like that, but you notice and you see, you know, how the community moves or whatever, whatnot. Do you think that as time progressing, people are kind of leaning off all those old age so-called holidays and like celebrating things like Juneteenth more or something like that?
Well, you know, we in a day and age where knowledge has always been power. You know what I'm saying? So people, mainly us, our people, the African American, you know, culture is you know, we're getting more woke so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And we're getting more knowledgeable, and we're learning more about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So once we learn more about ourselves, we realize how much this country wasn't for us to begin with. And I'm not taking a shot at anybody who wants to celebrate what they want to celebrate, believe what they want to believe. That is what you choose to do. That's what you choose to do, and it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna chastise somebody for doing this or not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is.
And I guess I need to educate a little bit for the people at home that may not understand. We say Independence Day, and if you actually look up the history, it really isn't a celebration of our independence as black people. I think over the time we've been celebrating holidays that really don't shed light on us. It mainly shed light on another race or whatever, however you want to term that. So, you look at things like, Thanksgiving's kind of getting a little more of a closer look. You look at these different holidays and it's like, people kind of being more conscious. You know what I'm saying? And I had to get your take on that to see, what you thought about it. Because, hey, I was one of the ones back in the day with the whole outfit on. I had the white and red dope mans. I had the white and red flag shirt with the blue flag, all that. I had the whole thing. So, time it went on, I'm like, okay, what am I really doing? So it was good to get your mindset on that. And furthermore, I want the people to kind of know you more, or kind of know your mindset or where you came from. Rural area, city area, where was you born at? The actual birthplace, or where did you come up at?
Before we get into that, is to stay on the topic that you were speaking on as far as the holidays.
Okay.
And I chuckled a little bit once you said, I had the
outfits,
red, white, and blue, all that going on. And to keep it real with you, you know what I'm saying? I looked through my Facebook memories 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that all popped up on 4th of July. I'm
decked out.
I'm killing it. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like a whole American flag, which I'm American, so it is what it is. But still,
yeah, you know
why all this stuff was brought up. At the end of the day, it wasn't for us. You know what I'm saying? But you said something about where I'm from, where I, my background, my DNA. I got on the Cape Verdean shirt right here with the Cape Verdean flag.
Shout out.
It's our Independence Day today. You know what I'm saying? July 5th, 1975. So we only had 46 years of independence.
Oh, wow.
That's from my mother's side of the family.
Okay.
My father's side of the family, New Jersey, African American.
Geographically, where exactly is that country? Where is that?
It's about a group of islands, probably 10 islands off the west coast of Senegal.
Okay, I got you.
200 miles off the west coast of Africa.
Okay. So, hey, man, it's good that you can still represent, still tap back into your roots. You know what I'm saying? Some people really don't do too much of that. So I think it's good to tap back into your roots and show some love or pay homage to, you know what I'm saying, basically where you came from. It's your roots. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And most people, they ain't gonna know what about no Cape Verde Islands, but once you do the research and check out everything, and it's a third world country, but it's growing like everything else is growing, and it's just beautiful, man.
Wow, it's amazing. Okay, what is the outlook of people from the other countries like that country when they're looking at America? When you talk to some of your family from over there, and then they see what's going on TV with America, and what are their opinions from outside of America about America? Do you hear much of your mom say much like, man, yeah, it's crazy over there? What's up with y'all presidents? And what do they see when they look at America?
Me personally, I don't really get into nothing political or nothing that I just live life. You know what I'm saying? I just live life. What is, it is. What ain't. You know what I'm saying? What's going to be is going to be. And that's that. I mean, I say that a lot. You know what I'm saying? However, though, but listening to, not just my family, just foreigners. I cut a whole bunch of people that go to Liberty, that come from Africa, Haiti, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's the land of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So that's what brings them here. You know what I'm saying? The land of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So that's the good that they speak on it. They don't really say anything bad about it, honestly. Or if they do, you already know how I am. I hear it, but I don't keep it there.
That's important,
but
right?
To answer your question from earlier, I was born in Los Angeles.
Okay, LA. Okay.
I was born in LA. My family, I was the first one born outside of New Jersey in my family.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else was born, you know, Atlantic City, Trenton, you know what I'm saying? Which is where my father is from. And, you know, my mother was 7 months pregnant, you know, with me in her stomach, and moved to California, all the way across the country, and had me. And then, you know what I'm saying, there was my brother born in Oakland, you know, other parts of California, Little Rock, Arkansas, Texas, Delaware.
So you have family ties all over the place.
Yeah. I've been
Philly, of course, right? Philly? Got any Philly family?
I got Philly affiliation. None of my family was born in Philly, though. Okay,
all right, okay. Oh, shout out to everybody across the nation, Philly too. You said something about the energy, and I noticed you were saying you block out, as in you block out if you get a lot of negative words or negative talk or negative drama. You know, being a barber, you hear a lot of hearsay, he say, she say, you know, this person did that type of drama. How do you funnel all that? I mean, it got to be a little bit exhausting every day. You know, you hearing different things, and I noticed you kind of tune a lot of stuff out, or you really you filter it. Like, you're not trying to take in everything, every negative story or every drama line. You know what I mean? You deal with a lot of that as a barber. So how do you equate that? What do you do with all of that?
To begin with, before I was a barber, and I've been a barber for the last 18 and a half years, but even before then, you know what I'm saying, I never was part of the he say, she say, gossip about this man, that man. I never was a jealous person. I never hated on anybody or none of that stuff. Then going into a barber field, which at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, I never wanted to be a barber to begin with. I was doing that for the reason I was doing it. It just so happened to be, gain some longevity in it.
Okay.
But I hear a lot of stuff. The barbershop, the salon that's the melting pot of the gossip.
It's a sanctuary for the gossip. You're right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But I don't try to let anything change who I am.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Especially if it's gonna change me for the worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, so I fell victim to certain things. Gossip just was never one of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna try to put the best, criticism on whatever it is. And I hear a lot. Yeah, every day. I hear a lot. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing about being in the game so long is that I have a lot of, clients who've been with me for just about as long, and they know enough of me to be like, he ain't with that, so we ain't gonna bring it there. Or if they, shoot their shot and try to throw something out there, I'm just gonna, just dip off on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they realize, all right, he weaved on that one. I can't hit him with it. So,
because I
on to the next topic.
I mean, I think personally, if you take in a lot of this drama and a lot of this bad energy, man, you kind of carry it with you. Next thing you know, you in the mix too. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you in the mix of the
sure.
conversation. You in the mix of, the he say, she said. So, with you on that kind of staying clear of that lane. And to stay clear in that lane and what you do is amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard. You know what I'm saying? But I guess, like you said, stay true to you. Just build your lines.
That's what makes it easy.
Staying true to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Easy, but...
That's what I noticed. For the people at home who don't know Dayday, man, I noticed some jump when I met Dayday. That Dayday was, how do you say this? No bull jive. I'm trying to cuss today. No bull type dude. Which means is if you bring in a whole lot of let's say cap or fake stories or whatever, you bring him bull, he's gonna just break it down real quick. Like, what you mean? What you talking about? Like what? Like, I noticed that people can't just have what they say, like nonsense type of conversation with you. You don't like to waste your time with somebody saying pure nonsense. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people entertain that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I noticed about you, man. Stand-up guy. And I want to get into more about, how some people don't like knowing their age or saying their age. How old are you now, Dayday? Are you ascending up to the 30s and 40s and living the best of your best life?
That ain't nobody's business.
He's living your best life.
Nah, I'm joking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm 39 years old.
Okay.
I got peers who didn't make it past the teen. So, you know.
Yep, and that's what I wanted to
when
get to.
somebody call me old, it's a blessing.
That's exactly what I wanted to get
it's a blessing. I want to keep living as long as I can.
Yep, you've been 39 years old. And for the people at home, we just made the Spreaker also. We are live on Spreaker. Shout out to Spreaker. What up, though? Being 39, you know, we've been through, you know, it all, you know, the struggles, the hard times, you know, seeing how easy it is to fall into the wrong lane or get jammed up caught up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy in this day and age to make one wrong move and it costs you like 6-7 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So, more than 10, 11, 12, 13, you know, whatever. You know, but I'm noticing that, you know, I talk to my youngins, you know, a lot of them have like it's like a hot head, strike one. Yo, he disrespecting me. I'm going to go do this off his strength of my name right now. You know what I'm saying? And I think, like, you know, when I talk to you, when I get angry about stuff, you kind of give me the full perspective on, all right, you want to go do that, so then what happens afterwards? So I think that, you know, you being, you know, the mind you are, what do you have to say to the youngins out here who got that short fuse, but, you know, they want that respect. They don't want nobody playing with their name. But at the same time, you got to have proper perspective on life. So, you know, what do you think? What do you say to the youngins that's kind of coming up in this type of age where it's, you know, shoot first?
I talk to them all the time. You already know that. I talk to them all the time. And it's I don't know, man. It's like, it's cool to have that fire in you, you know what I'm saying? But you got to use it, you know what I'm saying, for the right way. You know what I'm saying? You use it in the right way for the right cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, who wants to be disrespected? Who wants their name to be thrown to the dirt? Nobody wants none of that. Who wants to be violated any type of way? Nobody do. So, however somebody responds is however they respond. Now, you have to understand that there's consequences and repercussions for whatever it is you do. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And most people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Until they're going through it. You know what I'm saying? Until they're going through it and realizing that this is a regret.
Yeah.
That's going to cost you more than 6-7 years, most likely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with the, you know what I mean? You know, you got everybody who's running around.
Everybody
guns, everybody, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of young ones, but you can't just blame them. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame them because at the end of the day, all right, if I'm the teacher and you're a student and you're not understanding what I'm trying to teach you, whose fault is it?
That's on the teacher. That's on the one that's giving.
And a lot of cases, it's on the teacher.
Okay.
Sometimes that teacher could do different, you know what I'm saying, go different avenues of trying to get you to, you know, to get it. And they could try 6-7 different things and you don't understand it. So who's it on at that point? It might be on the student.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Basically, I said that to say this. Before it was these youngins, it was us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were the generation that's supposed to be the teachers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't just on them. We dropped the ball some type of way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, now that's a double edged. That's true.
And we can't forget that the generation above us was looking at us like, man, they some wild youngins.
That's a fact too.
And now, you know, now we done got older. Now we're looking at them like, dang, it's a wild youngins.
That's a fact too. But I will say, you 90s and 2000 babies. You 2000 babies. You 2000s. I don't know what the hell going on. What's up, Terry Hayes? I see you, boy. What up, Trey? You already know what it is. Old is the gold. I like that. But yeah, but Dayday makes a great point right there. It is a double-edged sword. It is on both generations. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this one, I don't know, man. This generation is so short. Like everything that we used to value, I don't see it valued no more. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of it isn't.
You know, just the pure, you know, respect of the streets or respect of how you move, or, you know, we not doing this around women or children, or you know what I'm saying? All that's out the window now.
Why are they using the guns to begin with? Why are they resorting?
Hey, well, that's more, that, you know, some people will say, man, it's the culture, it's the music. You know what I'm saying? Music, I will say, music is not controlling the youth, but music is what they look up to. And all the music right now,
see, the thing is
on that wave.
A lot of the disputes and disagreements, because you're going to have disagreements. You're going to have people that don't like you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have people that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? You're going to... We fought.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We fought.
Yeah.
We fought. And, you know, well, things... We handled situations differently. You know what I'm saying? Like if it went to fighting, I'm not trying to, you know what I mean, promote fighting and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you could learn how to agree to disagree with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Communicate with somebody that you have an issue with. That could solve the issue right there. All right, you ain't my cup of tea. I just ain't got to rock with you. Okay. And we can keep it pushing even when we see each other.
Yeah, definitely. And
probably never speak again in the world. Or if we see each other, at least respect each other. You know what I'm saying? But these people are, you know what I'm saying, are quick to, and then, like I said, it's not just the youngins. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays it ain't. You know what I mean? It's whoever. You know what I'm saying? Just quick to, guns are at a and abundance. You get them anywhere, however, you know what I'm saying? Just like you get anything in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is whatever you gotta do to get them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't about nothing. So the thing is, my thing with it is, these youngins they don't even know if they can fight or not. You see what I'm saying?
They skip that part.
And it's the reason why they skip it. Why do they skip it? Because who wants to be, anything is going to be under surveillance. Anything
social media way.
You know what I'm saying? Every phone has a camera. We got 3-4 cameras at us right now. Everything has a camera.
Good point.
There's going to be somebody around recording that, or Facebook Live or whatever you got to do, and World Star, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one wants to be that victim. But they don't know if they're going to be the victor in this situation.
That's very true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's very true.
And at the end of the day,
that's true.
At worst, what you going to be, knocked out for a couple minutes?
Yeah.
With an L on your record?
That's it. You fought. You won't scared.
You know what I'm saying?
You won't scared.
Or they bypass that and say, I'm going to risk 25 to life and do this to them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're knocked out for 25 seconds or 25 to life. You choose 25 to life.
Did y'all catch that, man? That man?
That don't make sense to me.
I never thought about that like that, Dayday. The social media wave is the pressure to not fight, but to shoot, because you don't want to take that L on somebody's Snapchat. You don't want to be looked at and laughed at, through a phone lens. Because back in the day, we didn't have the Facebook and the social media. So when people shot the one, if you will, they just got it out the way, and that was it. Whoever there, they saw what happened and whatever, moved on. But now these kids are so terrified of being embarrassed on social media that they saying, skip the fight, I'm going to get the heat. And but like you said, those on both sides, is on them and on us. That's why I think dialogue is very important. And I think just straight one-on-one, actually talking to the actual, not talking at them, but talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't got lectured before. You know what I'm saying? They take that in, it goes in one ear and come out the other one. But if you really,
I do it all, bro. I talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I talk at them.
Okay.
I say that. And,
anything that penetrates, basically.
Because you can't deal with everybody the same, because everybody ain't the same.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people you gotta, use, some hard love. You know what I'm saying? Some tough love. Some people you gotta be a little more gentle with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some people you got to, throw a decoy out there. Let me take you to dinner. Let's talk about what we're gonna talk about. And now they're in a good atmosphere. And you know what I'm saying? Now you could, have a conversation with them to where they're gonna open up. Be on the game or something like that, and just talking while you do it, or playing on one, whatever.
Find something,
whatever works.
Something to make them comfortable enough, to open up to you, man. Yeah, that's real talk right there, man. That's a real deal. And I think that throughout time we'll see how it goes, man. I hope it gets better. Like I said, I know the music is not helping. I feel like the music industry is not. They're making sure they don't push the Nas type rapper, or J. Cole still gets his burn because he's J. Cole, but it's a lot of guys like J. Cole that just they won't get pushed. You know what I'm saying? They pushing the drug world. Your brother, shout out Raz,
Jamal Raz Rashid, salute.
Jamal Raz Rashid.
I have
conscious rapper. I'm saying, but it's a perfect example though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, expound upon that. You got brother in the rap game.
I mean, I have conversations with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to really leak our conversations, in depth. You know what I'm saying? But some of the things that I say to him is like, all right, what's next? You know what I'm saying? What's next? Okay, you're known for what you're known for, and continue to be you. Like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Be true to who you are, which it works for him.
Yeah.
But are you trying to go on a higher, you know what I'm saying? platform,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and reach more people?
Mm-hmm.
If so, my idea would be to, you know, maybe do this way. Cause I mean, I used to, you know, write raps and all that stuff and you know, poems. All that was kind of easy. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I started, you know, once I had that idea to, you know, I thought, okay, all right, that's kind of easy. Let me go ahead and just write a book.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
All right. Okay.
But, you know, but we'll talk about that later too.
Nice. So you I don't know what they should do, because what I see on the outside, they want you to do so much crazy nonsense to really be lit up in the game, dog. I mean, you gotta have a record. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta try some thug shit. You gotta, you know, or you gotta be what they call zesty. Y'all zesty out here, dressing funny with your weird whatever, you know, you sauced up. It's like so many different things that they want nowadays instead of the original rapper who got bars, who can, you know, perform on the stage, who can write. They want more. They want the drama. They want the drama from the artist now.
But him, honestly, and I'm not being biased. He wanted the best to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No question.
Probably the best that I know personally to do it. And it's not a shout out to anybody. I know.
Yeah, definitely.
I cut a lot of people who, you know what I'm saying, do what they do. And they know I support them and salute them.
You know.
And he got the charisma, he got the stage presence, he got the, you know, the
drive,
the bars, he got everything. He got the mind to, you know, succeed in every last if he wanted to do that certain stuff. But I will say one thing he said mainstream ain't what you really want. He's doing this thing as an independent artist. His kids could, you know, eat and live off of it, and he ain't gotta go through all the nonsense. And at the end of the day, he's been involved with quite a few mainstream rappers and still be in touch with them to this day. They hit him up for projects, or, you know, I've got this new situation going on. Why don't you, you know, show your face? So he's still, you know what I'm saying, what they say, rubbing elbows.
Rubbing elbows,
you know
no
so
question.
He's still doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't choose to really be on top of the world, if you ask me.
Yeah, but that's good right there, because, you know, some people, like they said, they'll sell their soul or anything just to get anywhere near where he's at, just to be the rubbing elbow parts. There's guys that do anything to be at that part. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, but, you know, staying true to yourself was always gonna get you somewhere. But speak on, you know, you brought up your brother, your family. You're Muslim family, very family oriented. You know, I see. You know, you like to stay close to your family, conversate, talk to them all the time. Just talk on where it come from as far as I notice you with your children, you make sure, you know, yes sir, no sir. You make sure they speak to people when they come into a room. Like, where did all that stern, I won't say stern, but that just discipline, that, you know, that part of life come from in you? Where did that come from? To make sure you was the one to make sure, hey, be on top of my kids about this. You make sure you talk like this. You handle yourself this way. You represent our name. You know what I'm saying? Where did all that come from in you being a parent?
I grew up in a 2-parent home.
Okay.
You know, I had a father who was just recently passed away, like 5.5, 6 years ago, something like that. And he instilled that in all of us. You know what I'm saying? My father had, you know, it's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? And he also brought in kids that, you know, he didn't, you know, father. Okay. But he fathered though. You see what I'm saying? Because he, you know, they might not have a father around, or even if they had a father around, you know, they, you know, he was like a magnet. You know what I'm saying? Okay. For not just with kids, but with people. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to him. You know what I mean, for what he did. And well, by the way, this is his 61st Candid Talk episode. He passed away at 61, so that's another reason why I chose to come on.
Look at that. Okay.
I told you it's July 5th, so Cape Verdean Day.
Ties
you know that.
Moms.
You know, ties with my mother. And my mother, she was as smart as my father was. She probably, I'm pretty sure she had him beat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, okay.
She had him beat as far as the intellect. And she helped, you know, she raised, she's a beautiful woman, man. She is. Yeah. And man, I can speak on this. We ain't got enough time. We ain't got enough life in those phones and everything if I speak on my mother.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. But,
real talk.
You know, as far as the Islam goes, that just happened to be for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? Because That's where the mannerism come from. That's where the respect for others as well as yourself. That's where the honor, the integrity. That's where all that comes from. But you don't have to be Muslim to learn all those things for all that stuff to be instilled. But that's just what helped me. You see what I'm saying? That's what helped my family. And at the end of the day, most of my family aren't Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just my father, my mother, and the children that they had. You know what I'm saying? And the children that my father had. That family is Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Which my father and mother, they converted to Islam.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
All right, okay.
They met in the Air Force, and after I don't know how long, but it wasn't too long. They chose what worked for them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Which was conversion from Christianity to Islam. So that worked for them. So
I think what I noticed growing up in Concord, going to school in mathematics, I played rec league ball with a lot of Muslim guys and stuff like that, and I'm cool with them and stuff. I just noticed, I respected the structure and how they had each other's backs and things like that. Shout out Jaleel, shout out Sammy. I remember y'all boys back in the day. What up, though? You already know what time it is. We got a comment in the building. What up, Rodney Clark? Rodney Clark said, getting some feedback. Okay. What you got? What y'all got here? Oh, okay. They want us to yell louder. Okay. We're louder. Hold on. I got you. How about now?